Today we're talking about 2 ways you can advance your acting career using social media. I truly think it's the most exciting time to be an actor right now because of social media. It can help you get connected to the people you want to know in the business and stay connected to the people you already know. And this video is going to talk about both of these. If you're new here, I'm Heidi Dean. I'm a social media coach for actors, and I have helped thousands and thousands of actors, including my clients who are Emmy Award winners, Broadway stars, filmmakers, content creators, producers, and actors just like you go from total social rookie to social media rock star. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you know when I have a new video just for you. Let's start with the fact that social media can give your career a little boost because it helps you get connected. Social media can help you build relationships with the people who can hire you. In the past, our relationships were really limited to who we could meet in person. Now social media has been able to expand that exponentially by allowing us to meet and network with people online. In this business, your relationships are your career. I'm sure you've heard the saying, it's who you know, and it's true. It's who you know and who knows you. And social media can help you know more people. The more connections and better relationships you have, the more opportunities you will have for your career. And social media can help you create more connections. Maybe a like if creating more connections sounds like something you want more of. I thought so. Now that we all agree that getting connected is important, let's talk about how to connect on social media. The quickest way to get on someone's radar is through their ego. And I don't mean ego in a bad way. We like to surround ourselves with people who make us feel good about ourselves, right? So if you praise, comment, thank, quote, retweet, or just follow someone, you're appealing to their ego in some way. That's the simplest and best way to start getting on someone's radar. But if you do what most actors do, is they hop on social media and they make it all about them when they're building relationships. They say, look at my reel, look at my YouTube video, cast me, cast me, cast me. That is not how you're going to find success on social media, and that is not how you're going to build relationships. I mean, think about it. In person, you would never go up to someone you've never met and say, hi, nice to meet you. Can you do me a favor? And that is what you're doing when you're going up to someone online who you've never met and you're asking them for advice, or you're asking them to look at your marketing materials. So instead, appeal to their ego, make it about them, join their conversations, and build a relationship without asking for anything up front. Instead of having the goal of your social media be to book more work or get more auditions, make the focus of your social media efforts to be about building relationships and actually connecting with the people who can hire you. And more often than not, booking more work and getting more auditions will be the awesome side effect. So today I'm going to give you 2 tiny homework assignments for you to start building relationships on social media. Today, when you're done with this video, I want you to go on Instagram or Twitter and find someone who you'd love to work with. Now, keep in mind, this shouldn't be the biggest director. It shouldn't be Spielberg. It shouldn't be the biggest casting director out there. Maybe it's someone from a theater company you're dying to be a part of, or an up-and-coming lyricist, or maybe a writer of a show that you'd like to be on. Think smaller. You're gonna actually have a better chance of showing up in their notifications and a better shot at building a relationship than if you're always focusing on the biggest actor or biggest casting director. So you're gonna find someone on Twitter and Instagram. Then I want you to follow them and find a post that you can connect on, making it about them, of course. And do it with the goal of making a connection, not booking a job. And don't be discouraged if they don't write back. Sometimes it takes 10 interactions to actually get a response. Focus on making a connection. So what we just did was about getting connected. But we can also use social media to stay connected with the people you've already worked with in the business. And really, social media is the absolute best, not to mention completely free tool to keep track and stay top of mind with your contacts. Remember, it's these people who are the quickest way to booking new work because they already know, like, and trust you. But for most actors, the reason why their network isn't creating more work for them is because they don't have a system for staying in touch. And let me know if this sounds familiar. You finish a job and you're super quick to go on and figure out, how am I going to book that next job, without giving any thought to how am I going to keep these relationships alive to book more work, right? Sounds familiar. Remember, these guys over here that you've worked with are the faster way to booking new work instead of always trying to find new people. However, you need a system to do this. You need a system to stay top of mind, and you need a system to organize these people you've already worked with. The great news is social media can help you do this. And don't tell me, oh, I'll remember them, because sure, you'll remember the people you worked with 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, but 2 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, you will not remember all these people, and these are connections that can lead to work. I want you to screenshot what you see on the screen right now. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. Screenshot it, keep it on your phone, share it on social media. It is just fact. How you stay in touch with everyone you know in this business can truly affect the number of opportunities you have as an actor. Now, social media can make this super simple. On platforms like Twitter, we can create Twitter lists and we can add the contacts we know and want to know in easy to organize list so we can stay top of mind. I show you how to set these lists up right here in this video. On Facebook, we can organize our friends in friend list, and Instagram makes it a little harder, but we can use save, post, and collections to organize the people we know and the people we want to know. Now, how to set all those lists up is way more than we can dive in this video, but I'll make sure I put a resource in the description of this video that will help you do that. But I do want to give you an exercise today. This is your second quick assignment for the day to build relationships for your career. And when this video is done, I want you to take out your phone, look at your contacts, and find someone who you worked with in the business who you might have lost touch with. Then I want you to see if they're on social media. If they are, connect with them. Follow them on their platforms, and then write them a message to reconnect. Now, if you're wondering, Heidi, what the heck do I write? This is another reason social media is fantastic. Just go to the platforms they're using and be a digital detective. If you haven't seen someone for a while, look at their Instagram grid, look at their Twitter feeds, look at their bios, look at what they like. Maybe they just booked something. Maybe their son graduated from college, they had a baby, or maybe they just planted a garden or celebrated Taco Tuesday. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Find a post to connect on, like it, and then comment something like this. Wow, it's been forever since, fill in the blank. Give them a reminder of how they know you, especially if it's been a while. Congrats on your son. He was 10 the last time I saw him. I'm so glad I found you here on Instagram. So we've reconnected. We've reminded them of how we know them, and we have rekindled the relationship so we can stay in touch. So I gave you 2 action steps to help you get connected and stay connected that will definitely boost your acting career. Remember, your relationships are your career. And I want to make sure you do the work. So I want you to hop in the comments below and type promise, pinky swear, doing my homework, so I know that you're going to do these 2 action steps. Remember, you're going to go to your phone and reconnect with someone you used to know and find them on social media. And you're also going to find someone that you want to know and start building that relationship. Now, as you're building relationships and connecting online, you're going to want to make sure you do one more thing. And that is to make sure your first impression really, truly rocks. If you're trying to connect and grow your following and build relationships, but your first impression stinks, you're not going to see the results you want. But I've got something to help you, and that's my ultimate social media checklist for actors, which is going to get you set up on social media and get your profiles looking awesome. It's totally free, and you can download it in the description below. Do your homework, download your guide, and until next week's video, I will see you on social. Bye.